and gentlemen. Good afternoon. I'm Ellysia Nur, standing here as the master of ceremony. We'll open the seminar. The title is Successful Study Abroad. You must be wondering what the title is. The title is Successful Study Abroad, right? Well, because today our guest is someone who had already come back from his study abroad and back here from Cairo. But before he starts his speech, there will be someone who moderates us, and later if you want to ask some question. But first, she will read his CV first. Without wasting any time, let's welcome Miss Elizabeth. Please give applause. Okay, since Miss Elizabeth is here, this floor are yours.
Thank you, Els. Good afternoon, all. Thanks for coming today, and I would like to welcome you as a great student in here to join this great discussion and in this great room too. And in this discussion, we will discuss the tips to get an international scholarship. And for make it more interesting, we purposely invite the person who got the international scholarship, whose name Mahmud Abdullah Hussein. Of Cairo. And he was born in Cape Town, South Africa. And for more info, you can contact him via Twitter @Mahmud. And in order the discussion runs well, and Elizabeth will be moderator until it ends. So to make it quick. Let's welcome our guest, Mr. Mahmud Abdullah Hussein.
Hello, how are you, my friend? I'm good. You are good. Sorry, I forgot to say hello. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Mahmud Abdullah Al Hussein, and I'm an international university student from Indonesia. I moved to Cairo about 4 years ago because I received a scholarship to continue my study from the Embassy of Egypt in Jakarta. They gave me a scholarship to the University of Cairo, and I'm glad to share my experience to you guys. When I was in high school, I always wanted to continue my study abroad in Egypt. Not because I have rich parents, it's just because I always wanted to go there, learning and discover its culture, and I want to learn how to be an independent man in a foreign country. I graduated 1 year ago in Kamlot, and I moved here to Indonesia because I want to find some job for me. And just to make it quick, let's straight to the tips in how success in earning your scholarship abroad. And first, you should get any information as much as you can get. If you want to earn a scholarship, you must have everything well prepared. You spend your time to search any info about the scholarship, the terms, the schedule of the test, and even you should make a list of the organization or the foundation that often gives the scholarship abroad. That is important because you will know where you will go if you want to ask about anything. Second, you should complete your document that required in the acceptance of the scholarship, like passport, score index, your recommendation paper, and even your TOEFL, and sometimes many international university requires your TOEFL and the score is maybe in my time is 480 or more. My advice is, in my experience, you should complete your document 2 weeks before the test or before they collect your document, because you will know if something's missing and you will be able to figure it out quickly. The third one is you should have a good motivation to study abroad. You should plan in your mindset that I can. You just can't be pessimist or you have a lack of confidence. I'm glad I have a father that always motivates me. He said that if you plan, in your mindset that if you think you can, you can do everything. And I planted that motto in my mind, and alhamdulillah I got the scholarship. The last one is you should study for the test of the scholarship. According to my experience, the scholarship test was very hard and pretty awful in my time, because I studied in University of Cairo. It consists of Arabic language question, general knowledge question, mathematics question, and English question. And my advice is you should not study too much, because you will go blank for the D-Day or you will confuse what to answer. In the test of the scholarship, your ability to solve and analyze questions will be tested. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Presentation from Mr. Abdullah. Well, for making clear for you, we give the opportunity for you to ask the question, 3 lucky questions for 1 session. And first, you have to introduce yourself and then ask the question. Now let's begin the question session. Yes, Miss.
My name is Zahara. I would like to ask if you receive a full scholarship or not. Thank you.
I will recall a question before. Yes, anyone?
My name is Devini Devianti, and my question is there any different method of studying in Indonesia and at Cairo?
Okay, next question is anyone? Yes, you in your corner.
My name is Mia. I want to ask question to Mr. Mahmud. So, what are the challenges while you were studying in Egypt? Thank you.
Question from Miss Ara. Yes, I received full scholarship. It includes my visa, the payment of my dorm, monthly fee, and the tuition fee. Thank you for asking. The second question from Miss Revinia. The difference are a lot, such as the time. In Indonesia, I don't know how much time we spend in Indonesia, but in Egypt, we study 4 hours straight a day. I heard in Indonesia there's a break time or praying time. Or in Egypt, we study 4 hours straight from 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock. And also the assignment. The lecturer sent our assignment to email, and we work our assignment in our Word or Microsoft Word, and we send back to her immediately. And also, if we had an oral test, we have a video call with the lecturer, not meant for eyes. And difference is the friends. I have a lack of knowledge about Arabic language, and sometimes if my friends say anything, I can't understand what they said. Okay, that's all. Thank you for asking. The third question is from Miss Mia. The challenge is the weather. The weather is very hot. It's about 50 Celsius degree. And sometimes I feel so thirsty, even if I'm doing nothing. That's because my inability to adapt the weather to my body, and also the language. The language, most people, Personally, I can speak English fluently, but most people in Egypt don't speak English. They speak Arabic. So if I ask them, excuse me, sir, where I should go if I want to blah 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 blah, they reply, "Busula. I don't understand what I say." Sorry, they speak Arabic, And location. Because there's a many desert in Egypt, and sometimes if my friends invite me to come over to his house, I confused because there is a little grass in Egypt. All you can count of is your ability to remember the place or the road. Okay, that's all. Thank you for asking.
So in conclusion, and the tips are: first, you should get information as much as you can. Second, you should complete your documents like your diploma paper, your recommendation letter, and your passport. And you have to have a good motivation to keep your period burn up. And next, you should study for your scholarship test. Okay, Mr. Mahmud, we appreciate your willingness to share your experience in here. And we would like to say thank you for you guys. You are all great. And see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Okay, firstly, thanks to Mr. Mahmud who has delivered his speech to us. Also, thanks to Miss Elizabeth who moderates as well. And lastly, thanks for all of you audience who come to this seminar. And also thanks for some of you who participated in Q&A session. I think that's the end of this seminar. Thanks for coming and have a nice day.